How does the recent geopolitical tension between Iran and Israel affect oil prices and, by extension, the global stock market? This question is increasingly relevant in today's interconnected world. Let's take a moment to unwrap this complex scenario. The recent attacks by Iran on Israel sent shockwaves rippling through global markets. Business Insider reported a surge in oil prices following the attacks, with Brent crude reaching nearly $87 a barrel, and West Texas Intermediate surpassing $85 a barrel. The driving force behind this increase? Fears of potential supply disruptions involving major oil producers like Iran and Saudi Arabia. But the impact didn't stop at the oil markets. The ripple effects extended to the stock market as well. Uncertainty around potential broader geopolitical involvement from key players such as the United States added to market jitters. In response, U.S. stocks took a hit, and Israel's TA-35 stock market index experienced a significant 6.5% drop, its largest in over 3 years. It's clear that geopolitical tensions can have a profound impact on global markets. It's not just about the immediate physical damage caused by these conflicts. It's about the uncertainty they create. Investors, both big and small, don't like uncertainty. It makes it hard to plan, hard to predict, hard to know where to put your money. And when investors get nervous, markets react. So what does this mean for you and me? It means we need to be aware, informed, and strategic. It means understanding that our world is interconnected, that an event happening thousands of miles away can impact our daily lives, our economies, and our investments. As the geopolitical risks in the Middle East continue to unfold, the world watches closely for potential market impacts. These are intriguing times. And as we move forward, the key will be to stay informed, stay flexible, and stay resilient. Despite the geopolitical tensions, Wall Street remains unfazed. But what does this mean for investors, and how should they navigate this uncertainty? When we look at the market's response to geopolitical tensions, particularly the recent conflict between Iran and Israel, it's evident that Wall Street is displaying resilience. U.S. stock futures are rising, oil prices are falling, and even safe haven assets like gold and the U.S. dollar index are declining. This might seem surprising, but it's not unusual. Historically, the market's reaction to geopolitical tensions has often been relatively muted. But what does this resilience mean for investors? In short, it underscores the importance of staying informed and keeping a close eye on the geopolitical situation. As investors, we need to understand the potential impact of these tensions on the global economy and the stock market. This knowledge is crucial for making informed financial planning and investment decisions. So, how should you navigate this uncertain landscape? One approach is to hedge your portfolio. This doesn't mean making drastic changes, but rather diversifying your investments to spread risk. If you've been heavily invested in one sector, consider diversifying into others. Next, let's talk about spending. In times of uncertainty, it's wise to manage your spending carefully. This doesn't necessarily mean cutting back drastically, but rather being mindful of where your money is going and ensuring you have a safety net in place. Now, what about high interest rates? While they can be a challenge for borrowers, they also present opportunities. High interest rates can mean better returns on savings and fixed income investments. So, if you have money to invest, don't be deterred by high interest rates. Lastly, let's address the next generation of middle-class Americans. Protecting and enhancing your financial situation in this market may seem challenging, but it's not impossible. Stay informed, diversify your investments, manage your spending, and seize opportunities when they arise. As we stand at the crossroads of 3 major market catalysts, the presidential election, interest rates, and potential wider conflict, it's more important than ever to stay informed and make wise financial decisions. For more informational tips, follow Gen Investor Guide.